What's been causing the most outrage from the White House is not the law professor's legal opinions. It's how one of them made their point, bringing up the president's 13-year-old son, Baron, into the discussion when talking about the limits of the president's power as outlined in Article 2 of the Constitution.
So while the president can name his son Baron, he can't make him a baron.
That line drew backlash from the First Lady, Melania Trump, who tweeted this moments ago. A minor child deserves privacy and should be kept out of politics. Pamela Karlan, you should be ashamed of your very angry and obviously biased public pandering using a child to do it. But it also sparked controversy from Republicans in the room.
When you try to make a little joke out of referencing Baron Trump, that does not lend credibility to your argument. It makes.
We're talking about the president and a former Playboy model this morning.
We are. This morning, a former Playboy model is speaking out about her alleged affair with President Trump before he took office. Karen McDougal described an alleged relationship in her first TV interview.
McDougal is one of two women seeking to free themselves from legal agreements so that they can speak freely about alleged affairs with the president. The other is adult film star Stormy Daniels. Paula Reed is at the White House with the latest. Paula, good morning.
Good morning. McDougal shared intimate details about her relationship with the president, but this could get her in legal trouble if a judge finds that this interview violated the agreement she made not to talk about that relationship.
I need to share my story.
Speaking with Anderson Cooper, former Playboy model Karen McDougal revealed details of her alleged 10-month affair with President Trump, which she says began.
If you're in a loving relationship, do you try and collect evidence?
She says she ended the relationship in 2007 out of guilt and now has this message for the First Lady.
What can you say except, I'm sorry?
Personal attorney Michael Cohen was secretly involved in the deal-making.
I feel like the contract is illegal. I feel like I wasn't presented correctly.
AMI responded to the suit saying McDougal has been free to respond to press inquiries about her relationship with President Trump since 2016. Adult film star Stormy Daniels says she also had an affair with the president.
And it has been a tough year for you personally. You're not the First Lady to have to deal with her husband's alleged infidelities. Has this put a strain on your marriage?
It is not concern and focus of mine. I'm a mother and a First Lady, and I have much more important things to think about and to do. I know people like to speculate and media like to speculate about our marriage and circulate the gossip, but I understand the gossip sells newspapers, magazines, getting advertisers, and unfortunately we live in this kind of world today.
Have you been hurt, though?
Media, what is speculating, yeah, it's not always pleasant, of course, but I know what is right and what is wrong and what is true and not true.
When Rudy Giuliani came out and said your thoughts about Stormy Daniels' claims and said she believes in her husband, she knows it's not true, is that an accurate statement?
I never talked to Mr. Giuliani.
Why do you think he came out and said that?
I don't know. You need to ask him.
You mentioned you still have a good marriage. Do you love your husband?
Yes, we are fine. Yes. It's what media speculate and it's gossip. It's not always correct stuff.